Welcome back to Pets on Parade. The Arizona Humane Society's emergency animal medical technicians play a key role in rescuing pets who aren't properly being cared for. And so it was a little Gizmo here, a terrier pup who was rescued from Glendale, found tied up, left to endure the summer heat without water. Perry, just sad news for this pup.
Right, Ashley, and that's that Glendale tethering ordinance you talked about that was just recently passed, and there was three main parts of that tethering ordinance. First of all, you can't tether your dog. Doesn't matter whether it's a leash, a chain, a wire, or whatever, you just cannot tie them in your backyard and just leave them there. The second thing is proper ventilation, so it goes a little bit beyond what you would just think of ventilation like in a crate. It really means you can't subject them to extreme temperatures, either extreme heat or extreme cold. So they must be properly ventilated at all times, and then thirdly, they must have adequate exercise space. They must be able to stretch your legs a little bit. And so those are the three main tenets of this cruelty ordinance. And if you are found guilty of that tethering ordinance, you could be subject to a $2,500 fine, some jail time, some probation, or a combination of all three. So don't do it. Don't tether your dog. You leave them outside.
That's it for Glendale residents. So that's exciting news for Glendale, though. Tell us a little bit about Gizmo here.
Little guy's right here. He is a sweet little dude. He actually looks a little bit timid right now, but I placed him outside on the ground, and he was running around, and he seems very house trained. He went to the bathroom right away. He's going to be a guy that I think if you give him a bed and a few dog toys and some nice food and some pets and some baths, he's going to think he's a king from what he's been through. He is a sweet little guy, and I know lots of people love the little terriers. This guy loves to be carried around. He'll be the perfect little companion.
Well, Reading for Fun is an innovative literacy program that gives kids ages 8 to 11 the opportunity to improve their reading skills and enrich the lives of our shelter dogs. So your child can read aloud their favorite book, and in exchange, our sweet dogs would really enjoy some company, perhaps even share a few sloppy kisses. Register your child at azhumane.org. It's a lot of fun for these kids. Now, is up next. And his dream is to one day participate in the Iditarod. Lisa, if that does happen, that'd be great. If it doesn't, maybe a trip to Flagstaff to play in the snow might suit him.
Yeah, that's a long way from the Iditarod. I don't know what this 90-pound Alaskan Malamute is doing in the middle of Arizona in the summer, but nonetheless, he is 4 years old and the sweetest dog in the world. He's 89 pounds, although he looks much larger because of all of his fur. He would love one of our northern Arizona viewers to fall in love with him. He is very friendly. He's always got a smile on his face. And although he looks like a wolf, he certainly doesn't act like one. He has Gregory and I here wet from head to toe from the kisses, and he's rolling over, loves belly rubs. He really is looking for someone that is looking for this breed. We get asked a lot for Huskies and Malamutes. This guy is an Alaskan Malamute, and blue eyes just melt your heart. But he would love somebody who at least takes a few trips up to Flagstaff a year, if at all possible. Some snow, please.
Something about when a husky sees snow, it's like their natural instinct just kicks in. They love it. All right, well, our shelter cats were in need of some toys, and the kids that have been participating in our summer camps were able to help us out. Bree is going to give us a little demo of the toys that they made for us. Bree, simple toilet paper roll, upscaled into the most entertaining toy for our feline friends.
You know, this was great that the campers did this, but this is also a project that you can do in your house, especially while the kids are waiting to go back to school and they want something to do and they want it to be animal friendly. You take a toilet paper roll or maybe even a paper towel roll and you cut it up. And as you can see here, here's a little finished one that one of the campers sent us. But you can place them inside each other after you cut it into threes. And it makes a little ball that they can break apart, chew on, knock underneath the couch and lose. And you can step on this and not kill yourself. I don't know if you've had a cat toy, Ashley, before that you've stepped on, and
it hurts.
It hurts. This is not going to hurt you. So kind of an added bonus to an activity that you can involve the kids, and it's a fun crafting activity while we wrap up summer. This little sweetheart here that loves the feather toys a lot is a cuddler. Little Ariel here is gosh, she came to our shelter and she was really underweight, and she was so lucky to have a foster hero in her life that kept her in their home and got her up to weight, and now she's spayed and she's ready to go into your home. Such a sweetheart. Definitely consider coming down to meet Ariel or one of the other many kittens and cats that we have available for adoption. We have 3 locations. Come down and meet her.
She looks like a Turkish Angora of some
gorgeous.
sort. Beautiful
Absolutely
kitty.
gorgeous.
Now, I thought the cats were supposed to be scared of water. Well, Calypso, a Bengal, of course it's a Bengal, absolutely loves going paddleboarding with her owner, and apparently this adventurous feline also likes to swim. Don't worry, she's always wearing her life vest. I can't imagine this, but it's so cool. We love our feline friends, especially when they're so adventurous. Now, Bruno is up next, and in honor of National Mutt Day, we thought we'd bring along one of our most adorable-looking mutts. Lisa, tell us about this handsome guy.
Bruno is 5 years old and a nice, calm, well-adjusted dog, and with National Mutt Day coming up, he is the perfect candidate. We're not exactly quite sure what he is. He has this long tail that's always wagging, and look at those ears. He's got real tall ears, like maybe a pharaoh hound, but he's a beautiful blue color, so we just don't know what to think Bruno is. But what I will tell you is he has been wonderful at the shelter. He's been overlooked, and I'm not quite sure why. He is potty trained, house trained. He likes the yard, likes to play ball with our volunteers. So he is going to make a wonderful pet. If you're going to show off a dog Mutt Day, I can't think of a better candidate. He tells me he has 2 requirements for his new home. One of those is love, lots of love, and just a yard for him to run around and play in and wag this tail all day.
Well, we couldn't quite, he's staring intently at our kitty who is coming up next. Little Callie will tell you about her and her rowdy brothers when we come back.